What's up, good people? Welcome to Pleasures with No Desires. Damn, that's actually pretty deep. And in this video, we are going to be talking about the Tavor Kit by XSW. This is right now possibly my favorite bullpup body kit for the Stryfe. Very close second to this guy right here. I know you guys can't really see because it's lying down flat, but this is the Swordfish by Argus Modworks, and these two are contending between each other for the best looking bullpup kit for the Stryfe in my books. And this one right here, oh my goodness, when I first saw it I was like, Tavor. And it really does look very much like the real Tavor. Like, this is really well done. The only thing I would say is that it's kind of lackluster in details in this area here and here. Like, I don't know why there's an empty screw port here and here, you know. It's pretty flat here, but it's got nice rails on the side, on the top, on the bottom. And before I get too carried away, if you guys haven't checked out my video on the DH3D VHS2 kit, make sure you check that out. I recorded that video just before this video. So yeah, that's why I'm same outfit, yo. So anyway, this one I purchased from Enoch, but this one is mine. This Tavor is mine. I really like it. I love the way it looks. To me, this is one of the slickest looking kits. Like, it's so well made. Very fine 3D printing and very simple installation as well. If you watched the VHS2 video and you thought that the wiring diagram is simple, this one is even easier. In my opinion, XSW really knocked it out of the park, this one. Not only does this have a full auto kit, but it is so like well loomed up and already pre-prepared for you that wow, this is mind-blowing. Like, kudos to XSW, man. You guys did a good job on this. Okay, so anyway, let's talk about the cosmetics of this. First of all, it comes with a full muzzle, and yes, I purposely pushed this all the way here because I thought it would be quite cool to actually have some clear orange sticking out in the vents here. You know, just me. Aesthetic, you know what I mean? Basically, I used a clear orange full barrel and I put that full muzzle attachment up here, and I think that it looks kind of cool. I mean, you could have it like that if you wanted to, but you know, I just wanted it to be like that. And then I put some orange indexing clips by LaRue Tactical. Make sure you go check them out if you're interested. Just Google them. I will not put links in the description box for these indexing clips because they are not sponsoring me. If you guys want to sponsor me, then hit me up and we can work something out, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, because I like LaRue indexing clips. They come in very nice colors, but I chose orange. Very much like what I put on my Swordfish Stryfe. I'm just saying, you know, just saying. And yes, right here in the stock area, they actually provided a rifle sling attachment, and this is cool because you could have it either here or on the flip side depending on how you want to install it. The main issues with this kit, and I don't really see them as issues, but first of all, you're not able to access the jam door. So if you want to be able to put your finger in there for whatever reason, you put your finger in there, you know what I mean? Then don't have the jam door in place. I just put it here because aesthetic. And the next thing is that this stock area goes all the way back here. So although you are able to use a third-party mag release lever, and this one is from Dr. Snickers, very nice printed release lever, I must say, but you're not able to attach any kind of flat magwell pieces because this will get in the way. You could easily just cut this off, but why would you cut off something that's printed so well, you know what I mean? Really, it's just up to you. It's entirely up to you. And yes, this features a rev trigger, so yes, rev trigger. Oh yeah, disclaimer, I'm running a LiPo here, so this is a 2S LiPo on 7.4 volts. Just wanted you guys to know. So rev switch and a standard trigger, full auto. So the way it's done is really straightforward and it's really simple, and you don't even have to worry about that safety issue. This is already done in place. Look, it doesn't activate the pusher motor until the rev trigger is depressed. So just to prove it to you guys, I'm gonna do this, pull on the trigger switch, and once I depress the rev switch, all the motors are gonna fire up at the same time. Pretty cool, very straightforward. So before I show you guys my beautiful wiring diagram, you want to first of all, remove the battery tray separator tabs, and next you're gonna have to test fit the gearbox into your Stryfe. Very much like every other full auto Stryfe kit, you're gonna have to make sure that your gearbox sits into the Stryfe first of all. If it is not a full 100% drop in, then make sure you remove the necessary parts of the shell so that the gearbox could sit in. That are the prerequisites before you start the wiring process, and now I can show you my beautiful wiring diagram. So here are the main components that make up the full circuit. You have the batteries, you have the flywheels, then you have the pusher. This is pre-assembled, so it's really awesome. And then you have two connectors, not just two pairs of wires, but two connectors with one pair of wires each coming out from the trigger area. Then you have this one funny wire with a resistor and a connector. And then XSW also included some loose wires. Now on to the wiring. First of all, you gotta check and make sure that the orientation of your flywheels is correct, and then you're gonna loom it up, make sure your prep is correct, okay? Then from here on out, it's gonna be really easy. Just make an extra connection from the negative wire of the flywheels to the negative terminal of the battery. Then connect the positive wire of the flywheels to the resistor of the funny wire. It's really simple, you won't miss it. Then after that, connect the positive end of the funny wire to the positive terminal of the battery. And at this point of time, you can connect the funny wire to one of the connectors of the trigger area. Don't worry, these guys at XSW have done it in such a way that you will not screw up. It's male and female, you will not be able to get the wrong connection. I promise you this, which is really, really awesome. Now, once you have that connected, you can install the batteries then and test out the flywheels and make sure that it's working. Once that is okay, disconnect the battery and then we can continue. And if you thought that it was such a breeze so far, it's gonna be easier from this point onwards. All you gotta do is just get an extra wire and make a new connection from the negative terminal of the pusher to the negative terminal of the battery. Then just connect the pusher to the remaining connector on the trigger and you are done. Super, and I cannot stress any more supers than this, but it is super simple. It took me like 20 minutes. I initially blocked out an hour. I also watched the XSW installation video. I will put a link to that video in the description box below because Enoch has uploaded it onto his channel. I watched it, it was 48 minutes long. That also encompasses the installation of the shell, but I'm talking about the wiring. The wiring took me like less than 20 minutes. It was really, really straightforward. And I'm not a professional soldering expert, you know what I mean? But yeah, basically that's it. And now I'm gonna give you guys a quick firing demonstration. Now I've got 10 streamlined darts loaded into this mag for the firing demonstration, and the reason why I'm using streamlined darts is because the cage I'm using is a Dr. Snickers metal cage, and for some reason I'm not able to fire off any other kind of dart with that cage except for the streamlined darts, and so I'm gonna have to look into that again. Like, if you guys have any advice or if you guys have any idea why that is happening, just let me know. It could be maybe because the cage is sitting a little bit too far, or it could be the flywheels a little bit more forward than other flywheels, or it could be, you know, like maybe because those vinyl tips are rubbing against the entry point of the cage, or you know, something like that. Just let me know. Just let me know what you guys think. But that's the reason why I'm using streamlines. But anyway, here we go. Firing demonstration for you guys. I'm gonna clear the whole mag, and then we'll just end off the video from there. Very simple, very straightforward, and a very, very beautiful kit. Like, there's no way I can deny the sexiness of the Tavor. The power of the Tavor. I like it. I like it. All 10 out with no problem. This is really all about cosmetics and aesthetics, and I just love it. I just love it. Oh, also, I want to give a shout out to EasyKeel for sending this over to me. EasyKeel, thank you for this expanded battery tray. This is awesome. I actually needed it because I'm using a 2S LiPo battery and the stock battery tray is just not enough. But I like the fact that your orange looks very, very close to the Nerf orange, not like one of those pale orange kind of orange or the carrot orange, but this one is pretty cool. So yeah, everyone, this is the XSW Tavor Bullpup kit for the Stryfe. I know that this is definitely not the only video out there on YouTube land about this beautiful body kit, but when I saw it, I was like, I gotta get one. And when I had the time to install it, I just told myself I just had to show it off to you guys because I think it's really, really beautiful. So beautiful that I've decided to get myself another kit in a different colorway, and that is on the way to me right now. That's how much I like the Tavor. That's how beautiful I think this is. So in my opinion, bet you guys didn't expect me to do that, right? And that's about it for this video. Thank you so much for sticking all the way throughout and watching it. I hope that you enjoyed it. And until the next video, guys, the next one should be about the CEDA. The reason why I haven't made the closing CEDA video is because I felt that, you know, you guys needed time to actually experience your CEDAs first, because most of you that were watching the video were actually people who have purchased the CEDA, and I hope that you're enjoying your CEDA blaster so far. Also, shout out to all the other modders and YouTubers that have made their posts or videos about the CEDA and sharing their input about the things that they have done to it. Good job to everyone. You guys are an awesome community, really. Thank you. Please stay awesome. Please keep it that way. Keep it positive all the time. Throw away all the negativity, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Thank you so much once again. Drills pay the bills, and teamwork makes the dream work. Peace.